Now, I will admit that I haven't actually seen Alien 3, although, you know, I have the rough idea of how the film goes. Ripley, who's now a prisoner on an enormous prison planet somewhere, she's really rocking that skinhead look and finds herself in the middle of another tense situation pursued by yet another xenomorph. In the film, it's only one alien, hence the title Alien 3, not Aliens 3. Now, that's important, and I'll be coming back to that point a bit later on. So the intro of this game starts really good, exactly what I'd expect from the actual Alien 3, and kudos for that. The brooding nature of the game is immediately apparent, and is really a little bit chilling. So we start in a gloomy corridor of the vast, high-tech, lo-fi, grungy, sci-fi prison planet with a pulse rifle. What? Why does Ripley have a pulse rifle? This is a high-security detention facility, and Ellen Ripley just finds herself locked and loaded. Did this happen in the film? I'm fairly certain that it did not have the film. And you could say, well, that wouldn't make anywhere near as entertaining a game without guns, would it? I'm not saying don't have guns at all, but to start with a powerful weapon does kind of take away some of the fear factor, and that's something that the game is quite clearly trying to hype up a little bit. So we wander along a little more and find a glowing terminal node. This is where the game really begins. You see, Alien 3 has you traversing the level, carrying out various tasks, such as freeing prisoners, welding pipes back together using the pilot light on her flamethrower. Oh yeah, there's a flamethrower too. Don't forget this is a high security prison. And frying alien eggs, you know, just like in the film. Oh wait, that was aliens. Honestly, I really like the mission structure, and allowing the player to do what they want in any order is really nice. Is really nice for the choice. Props to LJN for that, quite ahead of the norm in 1993, and very much dissimilar from the other ports of this game, most notably the Sega ports, which had you running around the level freeing prisoners, all within a sort of tight time limit. Once you've selected your mission, you can go running off to complete said mission, working your way past aliens and trying to figure out where you're supposed to go. And I guarantee that, certainly at first, you will get lost. The levels are expansive, and that's very impressive, with multiple levels and many rooms. The tunnels outside act as a hub of some sort, allowing you to access the various rooms from their main area. There are usually 8 or so missions per level, and overall it should take you around an hour to complete each mission if you're not trying to speedrun necessarily. Of course, seeing as this is a SNES game, it certainly doesn't hold your hand, but it really isn't too hard, and thankfully the game controls pretty well to boot. And to cap it all off, the game looks great too. The artists did a great job of capturing the dark, moody, intense vibe that the Alien series is very much well known for. Not having seen this particular film, I don't know how well the environments stack up compared to the settings used in the actual film, but they certainly look good to me, especially or even for the 16-bit era. Ellen herself is well animated too, not perhaps as believable or fluid as Flashback's rotoscoping Conrad, but nonetheless respectable effort. The sound is also okay, nothing special, and like a lot of Alien games at the time, the pulse rifle sound effect just sounds like a regular ass machine gun and doesn't use the iconic high-pitched sound, which I just can't understand. It's harder to program in. I know that they've used digitised voices and digitised sounds at other places for authenticity, so it seems surprising to me that they don't bother using the Alien pulse rifle sound. But other than this, you know, it's just a small nitpick, and Alien 3 is otherwise pretty fine. The music isn't too intrusive either, it's just enough there to set the mood off right. Although, again, you know, because it's a Super Nintendo, it does seem to be playing through a Muller yogurt part, and it does sound a little bit strange and distorted and muffled there. So surely then, Alien 3 is a near-perfect game. Well, I'd like to say yes, but I can't. It's called Alien 3, but it features literally so many aliens, as the footage you're seeing right now is quite clearly showing you. If you're going to call it Alien 3, really you should only have one alien. I can understand that not having aliens in an Aliens game of some sort doesn't make much sense, and that having just the one might make it a little bit strange. But look, there's literally hundreds of them. There's nests. This is a whole colony, really. You could have made that game with just the right treatment, just like Alien Isolation, really. I mean, it's quite clearly proven that one alien can do for about 20, 30, 40 hours, or however long that game is. If you can do that, you can make a 4 to 6 hour SNES game with the right level of difficulty and just the single alien. It doesn't seem to me that having to throw wave after wave of xenomorphs does seem a little bit on the lazy side. And the reason that this also bothers me is because this game is clearly trying to be Aliens. The only thing that's different is the slightly different locales, although you really could just say they are the locales from Aliens, and quite frankly, if I didn't know any better, I would hardly have argued with you game-wise. And the fact that apart from Skinhead Ripley, that's literally it. I mean, really, look, let's just call it Aliens. Give Ellen her hair back, give her a pulse rifle, or wait, actually, hang on, she's already got one, we don't even have to do that. And you could literally just call it Aliens. Now, I know what you're saying already. I can hear the words movie tie-in bouncing around the comments section already, or maybe that's just because I forgot to take my pills today, who knows. And that's true, but if a game isn't supposed to, and that's true, but if a game is supposed to tie in, shouldn't it actually be like the film it is attempting to tie in with? It's clearly had enough care and attention put into it, and it's a thoroughly good game. I would, in fact, call it a hidden gem, and that's my official rating for this game, just to get it out of the way. But it should have been Aliens. It even uses, okay, the cherry on top for this, for me at least, is that it even uses the famous sound clip from Aliens.